Good morning in the afternoon. And how are we? John's back here. And there's John. How are we? As you've seen in the last video, started doing the plates on this bad boy. And they're exactly how they were on the last video. Need to do a bit more. But there's a different job we're doing in a minute. First of all, let's go say hello to Mr. John. How are we, sir?
Not bad, thank you. Nice and cold.
That's the way. What are we up to?
Some poly bushes now. Give me a nightmare.
At least the camera's on now, which is going to help you.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
John always likes doing a job when I've got a camera on because it always takes longer. So we're going to stand there and watch.
Twice as long. You've ruined my day, Carl.
I hear that a lot.
You come and I think everything's going to be right because you're making coffee, and next thing I know, everything's gone tits up.
Ta-da! First try.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
So John is doing that. That, I don't know why that's here, but that's here for a reason. That one there, that's here for a steering rack. This is here for probably, actually you've seen this van before. This is the cool one with the Star Wars on the back. That's here because it needs something to do with the tracking. That just needs a little alignment. This one is the one that John's doing now. It's having the poly bushes, putting the drop links and rear lights. Reverse doesn't work. This van you've seen, this is the one that's getting the rear arches. Di's almost finished this one. So this will be done. In fact, I will show it. I will show it because I was actually talking to you. Sorry, I don't actually know your name. But we got this van in here. This is in here for a little bit of rust repair. So that you'll probably see a bit, but do like your wheels. And then this one is here because it's awesome and we all love it. But today's job because we need to drill the plates a little bit and that get done at a later date is, as you can see, got a little bit of rust hole there, and luckily enough I do have a cut from my red van, that one. So I need to take this top part off, so obviously weld out all of the spot welds and what have you that are on it, and then get that ready to be transplanted into here. So another bit of the red van will be living on in here. So that be my job, to get that done a little bit more. So yeah, there's our little introduction. Mr. John is happy. Oh, Di's off getting an MOT done. So we should see him in about 2 hours.
The smile on your face. We know that the MOT passed.
Well, I won't be playing that song that John's just sung, but just believe me, it was a good one. Anyway, I'm going to get this a little bit more ready for what we're doing, so I'll see you in a sec. Right, there's a little bit more sorted out. This is the part that I need to do. I need to get all the little, I don't know how you're going to see it, but, well, what I will do is this bit is that bit. And obviously we need to cut that bit out so we can then weld it into place. So what I'm going to have to do is go round there and find where all the spot welds are and grind them, or drill them all out, top and bottom, and then we should be able to get the piece that we actually need, which is this piece, off, and then we can start to cut that to the actual shape that we need to be able to put in here. But first of all, I've got to get all of the spot welds out. So I'm going to go get the grinder, and that's going to be my job. Don't worry. Well, I'm not too sure how well you can see this, but you can see there's a few spot welds there now. Have now shown up. So I'm now going to drill all them out. And the ones that are down here on the bottom. Let's see if I can start getting this a bit more apart. Yeah, you can see them quite good there actually. So yeah, I'm going to drill all these lot out and see if we can start to separate all this lot. Right, well there's that piece out. Now I need to do the exact same to the hole underneath. Drill all these spot welds out. I can only see a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, and then hopefully I can get this piece out. And then we're just left with a skim. So I'm going to do that. John has just finished doing the polys on this and the reverse lights. That is now completely done. And I think he's in the office. He's about to go and do the steering rack on this one. Di has just come back from his MOT. Again, not too sure. I think they're all in the office. I'm going to make a cup of tea. No, I'm not. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I'm going to finish doing these spot welds. I'll pick this up in a minute once this is done. Well, that was a ball ache. That's done. More importantly, Mr. John. How is Mr. John?
Cold.
My favourite type of John. What are we doing, buddy?
New steering rack.
Brand new.
Brand new shiny black steering rack.
This also had a 5th gear mod, which they did yesterday.
Yesterday, can it?
Finished the blue one. That's now gone. That's in here for a cam belt. That's the one that passed the MOT earlier. Everything's moved. And as you can probably remember from the last video, we were talking about the NC500 that we're going to do. And no closer to doing. That's dirty.
There we are. We bought loads of scrap.
Yeah, so far we've now accumulated more vans and we're no closer.
In terms of money, we have no money. Would have been cheaper now in Turkey going to Turkey.
It would have been a lot easier to go to Turkey. So we're now going to Turkey next year. And somebody you haven't seen much today because he's been a busy man. Miss your day.
Yeah, busy.
He is still here, don't panic. He was doing an MOT.
On, road.
He was MOTing that.
Yeah.
And making that.
Yeah.
He made all of that today. So how are we, Di?
They are. Top of the world.
What's left on this bad boy? You've probably seen this one in the background a few times, but it's getting finished. Oh, this is new.
Yeah, I managed to repair that. Obviously, I got to finish grinding welds, do sealant and stuff, prime the quarter, and she's good to go on the ramp for clutch.
And that is that. Everybody busy. And I managed to get all that lot apart. But we'll show you that in a bit because me and Di have a very special mission to go do. Very special. So. Oh, here we go, look.
Even John had to fend for himself from cold and coffee.
I fed you coffee. Oh, anyway, see you in a bit. And hello again. It's actually the next morning. And I'm the only one in the shop at the minute. But if you can remember, I was doing this yesterday. I just had to drill out the spot welds which connected this rigger to the bottom of this. And I did, in a few places, drill all the way through. So I'm going to have to sort that out. But the point of that is because I've obviously got that rusty hole in there. And this, minus, well, obviously once that bit gets out of the way, I'm going to go over there and completely cover that up. And then underneath, you can see there's a little bit there as well, and we have got that bottom rigger that I sorted out. It's not the chassis is there. Replace that bit. There's a little bit of a rust hole up there as well, so I get that done, and that's all the rust that's on this van. So while we're finishing off doing the notch, get that done. So that should fit in there quite nicely, and there's a bit more of my red van that's going to live on in here. And she's going to be rust free, and as you can probably see, there's another van in here. That is what me and Di went and picked up yesterday. Twin swivel base. Driver's seat's a little bit chewed up, but it's not bad. Full length rock and roll. Obviously the pop top. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think quite a lot of this is going to be up for sale soon. So if you are interested in pop top and a few other bits and bobs, then hopefully that'll be up for sale. Dai needs a bunch of stuff out of this to put into his van, which is one of the 3 vans that's going to NC500 next year, including that one. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to go and open the front doors and start making a start on starting stuff. Right, there we go. There's that done. And Mr. John is here. And also Dai's arrived. As you've seen, he was doing this yesterday, putting the steering rack in. Hi, John.
Hiya. How's it going?
John's just got the end of this to do. And then, is this done then?
Oil pressure switch, tracking, and then something with this fog lights.
So yes.
Done.
Pretty much done. And then this van can come off the ramps. And John can go on to the next job.
Yeah. Okay.
My job is I need to grind all of this. Oh, the torch is on. I need to grind all this area back and see what's good and what's not good. Do another little modification to something else as well. But I thought I would just show you what I'm doing, so you know. Busy man. So I'm gonna have to stop myself in my own tracks because I'm gonna go pick my kids up and take them out for some food, and I can't do that if I'm here doing this. As you can see, I have started to grind this lot back. I do need to remove this bit of plastic, but I need to grind all this lot back just a wee bit, and then start to grind this back, and then I can see what needs to be cut. So I'm only obviously gonna cut the bit that I need, and get up here and just do this little bit up here as well. Like I said, I'm gonna have to stop for now because I've got plans.